Ready.
My name is Sidra. I just came here today to support this cause because for like past 2 weeks I haven't been able to sleep well. This is just whatever occurred brutality is just insane. And the fact that it occurred during Ramadan right after or on the 15th, which is the day after our Independence Day, I can't believe that. And I mean the night before I'm sure everybody was celebrating. The next day we hear this. And it's bad news after bad news coming to Pakistan. I just hope the justice is served and these people are actually, the people that they actually caught, I hope half of them at least get hanged just because they were there, they were part of it, they did this. So that's where I am.
What do you think should happen to the killers?
To the people? Yeah, I think they should be hanged.
And what about
I don't want it, I'm the kind, I don't want it to, whatever happened to the kids to happen to them just because then, I don't know, like, I think that's just brutal, because what they did was brutal and there's no point of doing that all over again, but at least they should be hanged.
What do you think of the cops that were standing there and not protecting the citizens?
I mean, that's the judicial system in Pakistan. That's how there's no words to describe that. It's insane. The fact that they could just stand. Well, it's not even that they stood there. They actually made that happen. I heard one of the news where one of the guys said that the cops said, "Kill them and let me know when they're done. When they're dead." So it's not that they were just standing there. They were part of this act, and for that reason, they should be hung for sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for your thoughts. Take care.
Can you tell us why you're here today?
Well, we're here for justice for Munib and Muiz, and for a better justice system and a better police system in Pakistan.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell us why you're here today?
The matters in Pakistan were not very appropriate, so that's why we want justice.
Okay, thank you. Hi, can you tell us why you're here today?
We're here to condemn the acts that happened in Pakistan. We're here to tell the world that this is not the Pakistan that we know, and these are isolated incidents, and we want to encourage our justice system to fix this problem.
And what kind of punishment do you think that the police or the murderers should get?
They deserve exactly what they did to the people. On the two brothers, they should be punished in the exact same way in front of all those people that were standing there witnessing, along with the people that were witnesses there.
All right, thank you.
No!
Can you tell us? No?
Not yet.
All right, that's fine. Anybody else want to comment? Tell us why you're here.
Whatever happened was really, really bad, and she hasn't been sleeping for the past 10 days. So it's gonna help. I mean, this is not Pakistan.
Do you want to say anything? No? Okay. Can we have a few words? Why you're here?
Yeah, I'm here for the two brothers who were brutally murdered in Sialkot. It's something that I've never seen before. I mean, it was so disturbing. I could not eat for days. I could not sleep. And I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make, but I'm here because I cannot sit by and just watch, something like that happen. So we're here to ask or demand the Pakistani government to arrest all of the bystanders who were there and did nothing to stop, and to give them a death penalty. And one of the other demands is also that all of the police officers who were there, who did not do anything to stop, but instead encouraged the killing, should be brought to justice.
Okay, thank you. We have a few comments of why you're here today.
In order to protest the fact that the government hasn't really done anything after the videos of these brutal murders have shown up. So we're outside the Pakistani consulate protesting the fact that the government hasn't really stepped up and done anything, and the justice system is not really doing anything in Pakistan in order to shed light on this issue and in order to prosecute the guilty parties.
Okay, thank you. Do you want to comment about why you're here today?
Oh yeah, I'm here because I want to see something happen about what happened in Sialkot. I know that arrests are made, which is very good, which is very positive, but I want to see some solid justice. Sentences for years and years, or death penalties.
Okay.
That's not enough. Just arrests are not enough.
Alright. Thank you. Do you want to comment?
Yes. No, I do want to comment. I think it's wrong. We want justice, obviously.
Thank you. Can you say a few words about why you're here today?
Well,
I'm here today to justify whatever happened in Pakistan was wrong. You know, it wasn't according to Islam, and I think it's really good that there's a lot of youth today representing Pakistan, because Pakistan right now is in need of help, and inshallah we're gonna get justice through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I pray to God that the mother who wants a revolution for her kids will inshallah get it. And through this we need to make our iman stronger, and our country will become stronger than ever.
Inshallah. Thank you.
In the end, it's all about justice, really. It's what we want, it's what we expect. Tomorrow, if I go to Pakistan, I'm not safe. I don't feel safe. I don't know if anyone else feels safe. If this can happen to two guys in Sialkot, it can happen to one guy going to Karachi, one guy going to Islamabad, one guy going to Lahore. It literally is wake up Pakistan. We all need to wake up as Pakistanis and realize that this is something that shouldn't happen. Not under any circumstances is something like this allowed or should be allowed. And the fact that it did happen says a lot about the society we come from in Pakistan. And I don't know about anyone else, but...
Do you think this should happen anywhere else in this world?
It wouldn't be able to happen anywhere else in the world. I'm sorry, it doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. Lynchings like this, you can prove points and stuff like that, but itni bedami se, like, it never happens.
Even if it does happen, it should never ever, even if it does happen anywhere in the world, it should never ever happen. Anywhere.
And I mean,
that's inhuman.
The country was already going through so many problems. I mean, the floods just started, so it wasn't like people weren't aware that the country's in trouble. And it was the month of Ramadan, and we were all fasting. And what's sad is that these men are gonna go home after killing the boys and like going, okay, I'm gonna go for Zohar prayer and Asr prayer now, and I'm gonna go break my fast.
Where's the conscience?
Yeah, where's the conscience exactly? And in the end, it comes down to what everyone's talking about, justice.
Well, thank you for your thoughts, and yes, may Allah bless these two brothers, Jannah, and give everyone give everyone the realization that everyone needs. Thank you.
I mean, thank you.
Aisha.
It completely disturbed us to the point where, I know myself and my friends, we could not sleep for days, we couldn't eat. It made us sick to the stomach.